Muy bien, so this is part 2. Today we're going to be looking at our verbos radicales again, but this time we're going to look at our E to I stem changers. Our E to I stem changers. So first of all, what can you tell me about verbos radicales? What do you know right now? No one is working on anything except for their notes and listening right now. Everything else is put away but their notes. So what do you guys know about verbos radicales as of right now? What could you tell me?
Stem changers.
They are stem changers, okay? They're stem changers, and what does that mean? What's the stem?
Stem is the part that isn't the ending.
Okay, it's the part of the verb when you chop off the ending, right? Head, des, conseguir. Okay, that's the part of the verb when you chop off the IR in this case, okay? What else could you tell me about verbos radicales? Good, 2 people in this entire room know something about verbos radicales. This is awesome. Okay, we're moving right along here, chicos. What else do you know?
Every E to I has an IR ending.
Okay, Becca made a very interesting observation. Every E to I on our chart ends in an IR. Now, does that mean there are no E to I stem changers that don't end in an IR? No. But as far as remembering for our quizzes, yeah, that is a great pattern to notice that they all end in an IR. What else do you know about conjugating verbos radicales? What do you know, Brandon?
You stem change everyone except for nosotros.
Excelente. So, nunca, 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 nunca. Everybody, let's start our notes right here. Nunca, nunca, nunca. What is nunca? Never, ever, ever. Nunca, jamás. Never, ever. Are you going to stem change in the nosotros or the vosotros forms? The nosotros or the vosotros forms. Nunca, jamás, never, ever do you stem change in the nosotros and vosotros forms. Okay? Yes?
On our homework, it didn't have those otros.
Oh, yes, I did. I did skip that on the table. And that's okay. That's all right. You guys will be okay without that one. Okay, so first thing we do when we conjugate a verb is we write down the infinitivo. So which one should we do first? What one's a hard one to remember?
Decir.
Decir. Okay, let's write down decir and the infinitive, and what does it mean? At the top, go ahead and start. Decir is our infinitivo. What is my stem going to be for decir? Des, D-E-C, right? Des. Okay, and what ¿qué significa decir? To say or? To tell. To say or to tell. To say or to tell. Okay, so we chop off the IR. Okay, our next step, we chop off the IR, and then what do we do? Oh, yes, we have to write down our personal pronouns, absolutely. So go ahead and take a minute and write down your pronombres personales. Thank you. I almost missed that step. Okay. Now you want to write down the stems, okay? Which 2 are definitely never going to change? Nosotros and vosotros. So let's write our stem for that one. Des and des. Okay. Now, for the rest of them, this E right here is going to change to an I. So our new stem is going to be dis. 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 Okay? Now we're going to add our endings. Okay? What are our endings for an IR verb? Okay, let's try again. What are our endings for IR verbs? We have O. What one was that one? Amos or emos? Emos with an I. Emos? Is and? Okay, again, otra vez.
O-S-A, emos, is and. O-S-A, emos, is and.
Emos, is and in. Emos, is and in. Okay, so we have, you told me that my endings are O, es, a, emos, is, and in. Okay? Now, there's one other thing that you need to know for this. Okay? What do you notice about decir on our chart? It's a go verb. It's starred. It's a go verb. So the yo form isn't going to be digo. Digo. No. What's it going to be? Go. So everyone underline that one. Digo. Yo digo. Yo digo. Okay? So decir is irregular because it is a stem changer and a go verb. A go verb. A stem changer and a go verb. Will you put in the essays for AP? In the AP folder on my desk or right next to it, one of the two. Stem changer and a go verb. And the go verbs mean it ends in a go for which form only? Only the yo form. Only the yo form ends in go. Okay, so we have repetir todos. Yo digo.
Yo digo.
Tú dices.
Tú dices.
Él, ella, usted dice.
Él, ella, usted dice.
Now, escucha. Decimos.
Decimos.
Decís.
Decís.
Dicen.
Dicen.
Digo.
Digo.
Decimos.
Decimos.
Dices.
Dices.
Decís. Do
Decís.
you hear the difference between the two?
Yes.
Can you hear them? Okay, we have repite. Digo, dices, dice.
Digo, dices, dice.
Decimos.
Decimos.
Decís.
Decís.
Dicen.
Dicen.
Muy bien. Okay, let's try another one. How about pedir? What does pedir mean? ¿Qué significa pedir? To ask for or to order. To ask for or to order. Okay? We have pedir. Let's try this one. Pedir, and it's to ask for or to order. To ask for or to order. Okay, and it's going to stem change again. The E is going to stem change to an I. Okay. We write down our pronombres personales. We chop off our ending. And Antonio, what's the ending going to be in this one? What is the ending going to be for pedir? What is the ending that we need to chop off?
Oh, IR.
IR is the ending. So what's my stem going to be? What is the stem going to be? When you chop off the IR, which is the ending, head, right? It's going to be ped for which two? Yeah, good man. Nosotros and vosotros, it's going to be ped. Okay. And then, let's see, Jacob, what's my stem going to be for the rest of them?
PID.
PID, pid. Repite todos, pid.
P.
Pid.
P.
Repite, pido.
P.
Muy bien. Okay, so go ahead and finish that up.